all for this. Oh, mi amore. Maybe next time I see a game on sale for 99 cents on the PlayStation Store, I might hesitate. The reason why is the game I'm reviewing today. This is Dark Cloud. Don't go away. So yeah, Dark Cloud was 99 cents in the store a while ago. I bought it. I thought, okay, this could be cool. 99 cents. 4 quarters. Well, I mean, what could go wrong? I had absolutely zero knowledge that this game ever existed. A quick search online revealed that it was actually quite a bit of a long game, and I saw one comment saying, this is PlayStation's answer to Legend of Zelda. Is it true? No, it's nothing like Legend of Zelda. If there is any Legend of Zelda in this game, it's probably only a quarter. I would say this game is 1/4 Legend of Zelda, 1/4 Ziggurat, 1/4 Sims City, and 1/4 Harvest Moon. So yeah, if you can imagine what that looks like, then you have a pretty good imagination. And I gotta say, this game was actually really fun in the beginning. In the first town, in the first dungeon you explore, I was really interested. I streamed for like 4 hours the first time I played. A really quick synopsis at the beginning is, it's chill out, everything explodes, you gotta rebuild the town. Some crazy old man teleports in and gives you a Ben 10 alien watch that enables you to capture pieces of buildings that blew off into a dungeon. When you grab these pieces, you come back and you're able to put this down from a bird's eye view. You pretty much get to build your own city. I thought this was cool. I took time building the roads and planting trees. There was a fish pond, people you can talk to. I was actually really interested in it. But then you move on to the next town and everything restarts. And I was like, I guess I'll just do it all over again. The good thing about moving on to the next level is that it's completely different. Different soundtracks, different enemies, different town. But still, I just wasn't as interested in it as I was the first town. I just put all my time and effort, like 6 hours into the first town. Why do you have to restart? And then at that point, after I finished the second town, I moved on to the third town. And I started realizing the shine is wearing off. There are definitely a lot of frustrating things in this game. Weapons break. You collect weapons, if you're lucky enough, through treasure chests. Sometimes you'll get only swords. Sometimes you won't get a weapon like I did for one of the characters the entire game. No joke. If you're in the middle of a combo that you can't stop and your weapon's health is down to low, too bad, it's gone. Forever. So it's a bit frustrating because every like 3 or 4 enemies you kill, you have to go back into the menu, go to the weapon, go grab repair powder, which you have to buy, and you have to make sure you have enough when you go into the dungeons, equip the powder back onto the weapon to repair it, go back out of the menu and continue. There's like a good 10-20 enemies per level in like 17 level areas, and every like 3 or 4, maybe even 5, you have to repair powder your weapons, and it's a lot of menuing. In a game that I described as the Legend of Zelda Ziggurat Sim City Harvest Moon, you wouldn't expect the game to go for a realistic vibe. Well, guess what? Your characters get thirsty, but they don't get hungry. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Your characters literally get thirsty. You have to have water on demand at times to go into more menus to drink water. Your characters do not get hungry. Does that make sense? No. There are certain doors in the game where you need a certain character to go through with them. And one of the most frustrating things in this game, as I got to the point of, was when I got to play as the mage chick, aka the genie in the bottle chick that popped out and joined your team for no reason. There are doors in this game that you have to open with a fire ability. So you equip your weapon, you go into first person mode, you shoot the fireball and you move on. But I didn't have a fire weapon. I had an ice weapon. Well, guess what? Too bad. So if you wanted to open a door, you have to go into the menu, go into the weapons menu, swap your weapons, go back out, go into first person mode, shoot the gem, go back into your menu, go back into your weapons menu, re-equip your ice, go back out, swap characters back to the other guy, then continue. All for one door on one level. The menu system is frustrating. Literally, I didn't even finish this game. Playing Dark Cloud got to a point where I streamed for like 4 hours the first day, and it just kept getting less and less and less. And then on the last day I played for like half an hour and I was just done. I was like, I want to play Resident Evil. I want to go play Dead Space or something. This game is not good. And I actually did not finish this game. Straight up. I got to the Ice Chick boss. I spent an hour on that. So so not well designed. Another frustrating thing is only the main character can open up the green orb things that have the structures and the buildings and whatnot that you need to rebuild cities. If you want to run through a level as a certain character, too bad. Every time you interact with one of these orb things, which there are 4 to 10 per level, you have to go back, swap characters to the other guy, grab the item, then swap back to the character you want to play as. This game is a slog. Honestly, it sounds like a lot of negative stuff I'm saying. There's a reason for that. This game is not that good at all. I've seen opinions online of people talking about how it's really good and it's nostalgic. I just don't see it. I just don't see it at all. The game is so slow. The weapon upgrading takes a long time. Your characters don't level up. The only way that you do level up is if you feed them a specific food type to level up their defense or something, which I never really noticed made a difference. The characters are extremely unbalanced. The first character that joins your team, the cat who I named Pringles. I named her Pringles because I didn't think she'd turn into a human that would join your team. So human cat Pringles joined my team. She soon got kicked out of the team due to the much hotter genie in a bottle lady because her abilities did actual damage. So the other chick, Pringles, became absolutely obsolete. And in a group of 4, if one of your main characters is useless, that's bad, because 4 is not a big number. Yet another frustrating thing is if you wanted to grind levels off in the dungeons, too bad. At the halfway point or at the end point or at any point, you have to go back into the city, rebuild the city, get people into the buildings, go talk to the person, scroll down, ask what they want inside their building, go back out, go back into the menu, go into the thing, select if they wanted a torch or whatever they wanted, put it in their building, then a live event will be able to be had. Then you jump back out, then you travel over there, you go into the building, the live event happens, you get the item that you need, then you go back to the map. Actually, you don't even go back to the map, you gotta leave the building first before you go to the map. You leave the building, you go to the map, you teleport to the thing, you go back to where you originally were before you left, before you needed the item to go back to the city to build the thing. I'm confused as to what I just said. There was so much going on, but that's how this game plays. Honestly, it's not that good. I do have some things to say about this game. The music was really good. It was really good. I gotta say, the music was good. There was a lot of soundtracks in there. They weren't the same soundtracks as they were in the beginning of the game. There was a lot of variance there. And another thing I liked is the variance of the items you could receive. They sort of remind me of like the runes from Witcher 3. You can put that in your sword or your bow or your hammer, whatever weapon you're using. You have different elements like wind, holy is a cool one, fire, ice, there's some cool shit like that. You have items like throwables, you can throw bombs, cluster bombs, you can throw holy gems, rocks. But overall, I just keep circling the back that I'm someone who, if I play a game or read a book or watch a TV show that's really bad, I'll finish it just because I'm stubborn like that. Too bad. I'll finish it. In the past 5 years, the only game I can think of that I've started and didn't finish was We Happy Few, because fuck that game. And now Dark Cloud is added to that, and that's just a title that is, I don't want that. If a game wants to be part of my collection, they don't want that title. One of the games that I quit. And Dark Cloud is that. It is something, maybe I'm missing something to it. If there's something I'm missing, comment down below. And overall, looking at the numbers, if I had to pin a number on this, I'm looking at a very low 4.3 out of 10. So that's it. Dark Cloud is done. It is sunny, I guess. Clouds have gone away.
That's a good one.
This game has a rating of 4.3 for me. Honestly, it's the presentation that saved it. It could have been a lot lower, but I like how this game looked. It reminded me of Harvest Moon. I like how it sounded. Sound effects were nice. Everything else is just bland spice. Again, if I'm missing something, if you play this game, let me know what I'm missing. Is Dark Cloud 2 worth it? Because I was planning on playing that. I didn't think I wouldn't like Dark Cloud 1. Dark Cloud 2, I've seen a little bit of gameplay footage. It looks sort of similar, a little bit different, but is it worth it? Let me know. But for now, I'm your host, Saber Planet Entertainment, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Peace. No one has dropped the hook yet, and I'm 1 HP, and I haven't seen. Oh yeah, does this heal me? This is useless, man. Maybe the fish is the item I need, and there it is. What is it? King's Car. That's not what I needed. What is up? I know what you're thinking. You're only here for the bonus Easter egg soundtrack I put in at the end of every video. But did you also know I have a donation page under Buy Me a Coffee? Donate whatever you want to my channel and I'll put half of that back to an environmental charity. So that's that. Enjoy the music. Peace out.